What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Monday, August 9th, 2021. August 9th, 2021. And in the media, there's going to be, that's why I made my title the way I did it. Bush is the thumbnail because Bush equals 58 and 22. But the main thing here is Jesuit Order 144. You also have the Bavarian Illuminati 221, Chaos 89. Today sounds like a good day for some international false flag. I know August 11th is a big day. Randy's been doing a lot of research on that. August 11th, upcoming. Shout out to Randy. Spoke anarchist. Death, killing, murder 38. I didn't put the chaos, murder, but yeah, death, killing, murder, RIP, all equal 38. Kill 17. We'll see what we got. Hey Jared, hey Christian B, Nathan, Jared, everyone, good seeing y'all. Much love. Hey PJ Allen, not much. Looking at some propaganda. So again, the stream's already over because I already know they're gonna have White House political shit on the front page on a day with 144 days remaining. See, we even get this attorney act. We even get the Jesuit actor Donald Trump give you a thumbs up. New revelations. I mean, guys, it's just I don't understand how people will say hashtag CNN on the Twitter. Yeah, there's actually morons out there with hashtag CNN in their bio, or they'll add them because they love them. They're under total mind control. They actually believe this is real stuff, organic news. This is fake news, contrived propaganda. Donald Trump is an actor playing the role of Saturn, the keeper of time. And I will always say that till the end of it all because it's exactly what it is. Again, in the Jewish cipher, time equals 144. These riddles, all of these go back to time. They love the time. Time equals 144. I want to pull up the satanic cipher because this is important. Time equals 187, like Society of Jesus, who's putting this out by the numbers. So we have not only Washington, D.C. Guys, I'm sorry, whenever Donald Trump reemerges, it is Washington, D.C. flavored propaganda as well. He was the president for 4 years. Are you not following along? Time equals 144 in the Jewish cipher, you see? These are special ciphers this gang uses, but what I try to teach you, if you're new, is the four base ciphers, the alphabetical order, rules of numerology, reversing the alphabetical order, and then the rules of numerology. But these are also important, especially when it comes to, here's just a cheat code. Again, they'll use this for anything they can, right? But I've always explained that the satanic Jewish, especially English extended, these are ciphers that allows this gang to have larger numbers with smaller words. That's a big point of that. Like Ohio 187, like time, and notice how Ohio equals the same thing as 47, or excuse me, equals 4761, like time as well. And then when was OSU founded? In 1870, and that's what I'm saying. The Ohio State University. And again, Trump, his campaign began out of Ohio, you know what I'm saying? Like, Trump has a lot of connections to Ohio as well. Ohio time. Did they change? I hope they didn't change their fucking picture. Oh, they didn't. Thank God. They better not ever change this. See, I love this so much. And guys, you see this on my streams, depending on what side of the street I'm on, we see this. We're passing OSU on High Street, this fucking thing is right there in their lawn. After, by the clock, the clock that shows what time it is, the temperature around that area. Then you'll see the seal. Ohio State University, 1870, for everyone to fucking see. Time 187, Society of Jesus 187. And then we have this Saturnian actor, Saturn the keeper of time, death, judgment, revelation. Trump Pence, he was Trump. His vice president was Pence. Trump Pence, like trumpets from Revelation. Donald Trump always on a bunch of 77 riddles, like Washington D.C. 77 Meridian. And then he's also from the 11th state, 89 to 11th Fibonacci number. 809, today's 8/9, chaos equals 89.
So your committee interviewed Jeffrey Rosen, who...
So 436, 6 plus 3 is 9. See, 4, and 36, 3 plus 6 is 9, Revelation 49. I do feel like there's something else to do in here as well than that. It's not just that, but that's definitely something they were wanting to do. They want to get the revelation numbers. And his riddle, look, 3 minute 7 second video, Revelation 3:7, talking about the key of David, just the same numbers all the time. That's also what, 187 seconds. I mean, guys, okay, that's what I'm saying. That we're done. Like, this is it. Now we're gonna chill and relax, and I'll go to the chat. That's why I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. You can watch. This is it. You can clip this if you want. Why should I go now and dig the next crazy example to show you? This is a 187-second video. I mean, do you not see what happened? Was I not just teaching about this number? Why do I have this up? I was teaching about time 187, showing you how these ciphers are important. The satanic cipher, how time equals 187, right? And 144. Today's the day with 144 days remaining. This is a ritual from Washington, D.C., White House, the Jesuit order. Who runs all this? Jesuit Order 144. Oh my goodness. Are you not seeing this crap? Donald Trump won the 58th presidential election day with 58 numerology. Time one again, one last time before we move on. Time in the Jewish cipher equals 144. Time in the Satanic cipher equals 187. Ohio also equals 187 and 47 and 61 like time. I will show you this example, and I'll show you a real world use case of this here. See, 1870 in numerology, the zero's a placeholder, so you can drop it. So 187, you see that? 187. Zero just doesn't count. 187. And then, again, this all goes back to who? Society of Jesus. That's who's putting this up by the numbers. Society of Jesus, 187. And then to finish it off, the fucking stream, because again, I'm going to like 12:55-ish, but to finish off the fucking content of the stream, because again, after this, you shouldn't be on any fucking fence. What do we see? We click on the piece of propaganda, right? We click on the piece of propaganda with this Saturnian actor in here, and we get a 187-second video. I mean, come on. And what's also in my fucking title? Washington. Not that again, not that even fucking matters in my title at this point. It does not matter. Washington, D.C., 187. I mean, like, again, how did I, again, if you're new, how did I guess, quote unquote, this pattern? One number in the date. One fucking number. The 144. That's all I had to see. The why? Because, again, these are rare events. Only what? You have the 144th day of the year. You got to deal with 144 days remaining. That's the only time you get that with just this component. And then you can have, April 14th. And then until maybe later on in life, when the years tick on, you can't really get 144 numerology. You see that? So, like, these are the few chances you get the 144, the number of the Jesuit order, in the date. You get like a few times a year. Understand? And who are the Jesuit order? They are the Society of Jesus, 187, which is why this is coming together. Donald Trump campaigning by these numbers. I hope you guys get it. I mean, the stream literally is over. Yeah, 1870 master disaster. Isn't it ridiculous? Yes. That's why I love going out on my bikes, because we pass this shit. I don't point it out every single time, but we do pass it pretty much every time. Every time we enter the campus, it's on High Street, and I'll point it out again next time we're over there. It's ridiculous. But it's times like this was why I have no problem going to their website now after looking at the front page again. I'm really serious. After seeing these bang-on examples at the beginning, I just kind of move on and don't really have any pressure. I mean, we still see crazy examples and, get our point across, but, it's just the pressure's off. Not there should be any pressure, but you know what I mean. Anyone new here? If you're new, you could literally leave the stream. You don't have to hang out. You could just do whatever. How does seeing that example not at least let you understand that this is something going on, and you want to look more into it? Donald Trump. Look, it's of course on 8/8 Trump 88, the New York Post. This is an actor from the state of New York. Donald Trump. 100 million people might have died without Operation Warp Speed. Really. And again, this is a big bogus claim that he's like even the biggest Democratic sheep would even think this is BS. You know what I'm trying to say? It's just a big mockery, a big ritual. I know M's the 13th letter, 113, but it's probably something else we're doing here. Might have died without Operation Warp Speed. And notice again, he's still coming back doing stuff. He's never going to leave. 266, like the 266 Pope, like Jesus Hominum Salvator. Unbelievable. Scientists link wild weather to climate crisis. Of course. Guys, don't be surprised if very soon they'll start censoring, if they haven't already, like just, me giving you the truth on climate stuff. Just start saying, oh, this is a strike for climate misinformation. You have medical misinformation. They chose the alliteration. Alliterations are catchy. I'm a person, I like alliterations, for branding. So, but again, that's what they did. So what are they going to do for climate crisis? Was that wild weather caused by climate change? Scientists can now say yes with confidence. When we know that these people manipulate, guys, guys, see this this excess flooding. This is done by the United States federal government. 100% yes with confidence. I'm telling you. Again, I will risk. Again, we got to limit tests. So if I get a strike for saying this, then we know where they're headed with the censorship. And I'll start, I guess, speaking in circles, if you will. Crystal N, they have that here. I hope that's not a 52. That'd be too much right now. We're talking about this because this is the main story. Crystal N has the Key of David 135, like using that in their weather stuff. 4563 Jesuit Order Holy Bible numbers. And crystal, like energy crystals and stuff like that. Red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. Yes is in quotes as well. And why you have to quote yes? Oh, I see, because they say yes, but American numbers, USA numbers. Let's see what weather equals. It's crazy. Like weather doesn't equal fit. It just shows how. But that's what I'm saying. It shows how specific these people are. You see how they use the numbers 52. That's the main number in these weather warfare numbers they use. 52, big number for their big flooding number. Flood 52. Hurricane 52, right? And 56. So their biggest number is 52, as Zach has documented countless times. But you see how the word weather doesn't equal that? I'm just trying to explain, like, that's why I'm saying it's not some, what, because some dumbass, weather doesn't equal 52, and if weather equals this, it should be this. Like, no, it's not how it fucking works. Like, these people literally go really specific with a specific fucking number, and that'll be like the champion main number that they use for the whole riddle, but of course it's supporting numbers. And again, it's all about the alphabetical order rules of numerology. Sure, flood is not the most pure cipher, but still, it's the most simple cipher. It really are these two that gives you like the main thing these people do. These are all just facts that you can just see from documenting and doing the research. That's why I don't try to make this any more complicated than it already is, because it's not even complicated at all. There's nothing complicated about this at all. What's so complicated about saying, the government has admitted since 1952 that they've been doing this? And that's since, of course, I know that they've been doing it sooner than that. Of course, I can't confirm that, but I don't, it's good to still to stay on topic. I can't even talk right now. I'm talking so fast. To stay on topic, to stay on, I guess facts, so people can't say whatever. It's good to point out the 1952. But yes, I personally feel that before then they've been doing stuff like this too. 121 blood sacrifice 121. See that 78 right there. I mean, this is just a bunch of bullshit. Guys, you have to understand. Why do you think this is all here? Charts, graphs, sources, you see? Do you think these lazy fucking pieces of shit who love to watch and worship CNN are going to actually investigate any of this stuff? No. See, they give you, even look, interact. Think about it. This is what I'm saying, guys. They're giving you, this is, again, propaganda software application. You literally interact with it as it controls your mind. This makes it look more legit. Oh, see, environmental research letters, whoever these fuckers are, probably run by the Jesuits. This makes it seem like these dumbasses will just click around on this and say, oh, this has to be real because I interacted with it. It's like video games, right? It's the same thing. Like, you interact with it, it just becomes more like one with you. Like riding a bike or anything like that. It's just terrible. Crystal in 4563, like climate. Thanks a lot, Master Disaster. See, and then those are the low hanging fruits that they were hanging in front of us. The climate, because I was showing you weather, but then climate change, climate 4563. Excellent. Actually, I really appreciate you all in the chat. You'll help so much. Climate 6345, like Crystal in, because they're putting these things here on purpose. Climate change 56, again, like hurricane. And don't forget, climate change has that 250, like the 25 in flood, with the reflection of 52. So that's all language to these people. The UN's Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC. 390, 69. I see some Saturn numbers, 69. But the Masonry 39, the Jesuit Order 69. That 174 looks really important, but I don't have too much to say on 174 right now. But again, we're documenting it in case anyone has more information. Natural disaster 56, man-made disaster 56. Nice. Wow. There you have it. Oh, Allman. Good. We're gonna talk about Allman. Is it Allman? It's probably Allman. Guys, again, I'm sorry, but I'll say it every single time. The things they're putting in our face, especially now, I think now's the more relevant time than ever to not dismiss. Again, I wouldn't even sit there and make bold claims, blanket claims, But the fact that they're putting like these twisted people, reversed people in our face, whether or not you know it or not, is definitely something going on. Because again, you have to end of the day say, why then do you have to believe the government and wait for the government, the Jesuits, to tell you who's who? Why do they have to formally come out to know that they're then? Sure, you can speculate. That's why I freely speculate, because again, it's like I'm not gonna ever make any bold, because I don't know if guys this could be who knows. I mean, at the end of the day, who knows? Definitely a man. Looks like to me. My name's All Man. Look at this motherfucker. But guys, that's what I'm saying. And they had I'm not, and not just that. Look, gender test Olympics. This just happened. That's what I'm trying to say. Why is this relevant now? Why are they doing gender tests now? Because for this black sprinter, you see what I'm saying? In a time like this, it's all this agenda how it's ramping up. That is all I'm always talking about. It cannot be ignored. I mean, look, her name's Obama, like Michelle Obama. I mean, I see that type of thing. Sure, there's a small chance it could be coincidence, but still, Obama. It's probably Mboma or something, but you see the Obama, Michelle Obama, some like this type of little motherfucker. It's just like it was. I literally just shared this on Twitter. I didn't even say anything. That's kind of where I'm at with all this. Like I'm like I don't know what to say anymore. It's just so obvious that they're putting this type of crap in our face. I just tweeted the thing out because if you see it, you should get it. It's definitely a woman because she ran so fast. See, we're gonna look at what Itachi shared as well. We're gonna look at both of these. I'll turn to JavaScript before it fucks up the chat. 7785. 1 second. Jesus Homino Salvatore 85. 77. See, there's just things here I just don't. I mean, I did just start decoding it. Yeah, the former Polish sprinter Marcin Urbas has demanded that Namibian sprinter Christine Mboma, 18, go through a sex-affirming test because he cannot believe someone who can run her times definitely is a woman. I mean, come on, they're telling you. And even at the very least, it's just more fucking confusion. Is what they're throwing out. Look, I mean, that's why I said, guys, I don't really know yet. I just started decoding it because you see what I'm saying. I didn't see it right away. It's like, yeah, of course I didn't see it right away. I didn't know what her name equals. But look at this crap. I mean, that's what I'm trying to show you. They use gematria. I mean, don't you get it if you can think outside the box? Like if you see how this is coded with gematria and we prove how this is coded with gematria, shouldn't that then show you how other things are as well? When they do the same type of thing with like the U.S. federal government, for example. So here's Namibia and Poland. So we're just looking at Donald Trump. We saw that's by the numbers. Come on, at this point, if you're still around, you see it. 144 days remaining. Time 144. We get the Saturnian time actor right up there in the front page by the numbers. Jesuit order 144. Now look at this one. Definitely a woman. That's what they put in quotes. Her name is what? Christine Mboma. And what does that equal in gematria? They both equal 85. I mean, you see this? See, I don't think transgender has that type of gematria. That's why I didn't really call it out. I didn't say any of it. That's why I haven't said any of this stuff yet, because it's always the 53 I look for the most. 53 to 35. I mean, they make it so easy. That's why I don't really try too much else. Sure, in the 125 they do as well. Like, what is it? This might be the wrong person. No, it's the right person. Of course it is. Laurel Hubbard, 12553. So that's what I'm talking about. But the last name, Mboma, 4417. Get some African American numbers. See what else gender is. 109 to 29 prime. Going a little quick here too. Christine, 105. So I see masonry numbers. So I see other little numbers. But you see, like, in the full name, that's what it really code what they're doing. From Namibia. Namibia, 49. She's a sprinter. 47. See, now I feel like I'm just falling apart here with this. 18 years old. Well, again, I feel like we've decoded it. If you have questions, ask questions instead of maybe later on saying, oh, you're just doing this and that. I'm not just doing anything. So let's look at All Man. I'm sorry, her name is All Man. Valerie Allman. I mean, come on. Do you know why they made her run track? So then people can say, oh, but she runs track. They can just dismiss it. Again, I don't have any tests. I can't test her. I'm not sitting here claiming anything. I never will. I don't want to do it on this channel. I'm trying to make sure that everything I guarantee you and let you know for sure is happening. It really is. But is this raising a whole lot of red flags, eyebrows, and questions? Of course it is. And what do my eyes tell me? My eyes tell me this is a nigga. But, you know, and that's what I'm saying. Murdered by the numbers. These people be killed by the numbers. Their identities slain by the numbers. We need to stop these people. Her 223 birthday, February 23rd. I don't know. 223 to 48 prime. Masonic 223. The Synagogue of Satan equals 223. Satan 232. Valerie Allman 86. She needs to watch out. 121. She has blood sacrifice numbers in her name as well. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man, and that's what I'm saying. Come on, guys. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why again I have no problem admitting that I'm wrong, and you really find out this is a female, but I don't think she is. All man equals 53, like transgender, like gender. Are you not seeing this crap? And her name is All Man. Like, guys, why do I live in a world of such jokes? Like, it's just a big joke to me. Because it is. Everything's a fucking joke, but it's with serious consequences. That's the problem. So you can't just sit around and just laugh at all the jokes all day. You can laugh at them, but I mean, I guess while fighting back is the thing. But this is just sick. Valerie Allman. I mean, it could be Allman. I don't know if it's Allman. Valerie Carolyn Allman. She has a lot of blood sacrifice numbers on her name. I'm just gonna say. Blood sacrifice 67. That's 331. That's 67 prime. Murder 83. Valerie. 121 as well. I think I already did that though. Yeah. No, we didn't. her first and last name is also 121. Is she American? Yeah, she is. She has the America 49er name, 32s. She's 26. From Delaware, which equals 33. Did she recently do something? Was she in the news for something? Because we gotta see the propaganda on her. Like, I mean, do the nearly 100,000 people who follow her Insta not like question at least? That's the thing. I'm not saying you have to come to any kind of conclusion. I'm just saying, do you not question? Come on, like look at this, dude. Like literally, look at this. You gotta be kidding me. Like, okay, like if her name was Jane Smith, that's even better. But your name is Valerie Allman with that type of spelling too. I think there might be something with the spelling and like it could be related to something out of whatever the name comes out of. I don't know about that, but again, I'm not here making fun of anyone. I'm just asking questions and I'm concerned. And again, this person participates in these rigged fucking sports. Like I really give a fuck about them. Organized chaos. Surprise call from her family. It was not a surprise call. Adeline Gray. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Yeah. That's who's hot. I mean, guys, her name equals 53. That's what, guys, that's what I'm just piling up the evidence. Your last name is all man. It equals 53, like transgender. And then you look like this. I mean, again, that's why I'm here raising the questions. And then again, you have this type of thing. You have these stories. Is this right here is the big hammer in the head? They're releasing these type of stories. A former sprinter questioned whether the Olympic 200 meters silver medalist is definitely a woman because she ran so fast. So again, if they're even putting this type of stuff in our face, and then you have people actually coming out, it's like there's definitely something going on with this, and I don't want to ignore it. Can I dwell on day on this? No, I'm gonna go do something else. But this is suspicious. And again, guys again. We see females every day. I go up and down the street. We see them. You see what females look like off the screen. You see what they look like in this community. There's free to find truth, and the thing you know what they fucking look like. I mean, think about why haven't you seen any female in this community? You've seen their picture. I've never seen any female community that looks like this remotely. That am I sitting there like never. So you have to ask yourself, but why am I looking at Valerie Allman and it's a completely different experience? That's just my big question. You know what I mean? Look at this. Come on. Come on. It's just mockery. Like, it's just mockery. All man. And then it's like, come on. Like, what is this? Dream come true. Hope this is not equal fucking 53. This is Olympic champion up there too. That's 141, 62, 10. Here we have the 80. Is this the 84? That's the 86 prime. Like, her name equals 86. Look at this crap. Oh my god. Her birthday's not 313. That was someone else. There was someone else with a 313. I don't think, because we didn't even look at her. We didn't even look at her yet. We did look at her. Hope that's not her though. Yeah, she's February 23. She was 233. Oh, excuse me. If I said 23, oh, she's 232. So yeah, she was 232. All right, let me slow down. But see, I'll copy and paste this thing from Instagram, guys. This is just mockery. Was this on 8/6? I hope not. Oh, it wasn't. 7 days ago it wasn't 8/6. Good. Again, we don't need that to happen to prove our point. Olympic champion. Oh, dream come true. So I made it wrong. Oh, this is verified. I was right. So I didn't get it wrong. I didn't get it wrong at all. See? Olympic champion, dream come true. 443. That's the 86 prime. Valerie Allman equals 86. Like blood sacrifice. See, do you get it? This is an agent. This is a sick ritual. So now I'm going to do something else for 20 minutes. Starting with going to the chat. Guys, I don't know what to say. I laid down the points where at least, like, at the end of the day, I just don't want someone to feel guilty or, like, bad or down for, like, investigating and, like, being curious as to the things they're putting in their face. I'm showing you how there's clearly an agenda behind it. They're clearly mocking us with it. And I even tell you that I think that's the joke, but that is a man. Again, I don't mind if I'm wrong, but I personally think that's a fucking man. And they, got him coming out like this. Like, I think it's just a big, sick joke. All man. No woman. Only man. Volman. 1, 2, 3. Conspiracy 1, 2, 3. I mean, come on, that's what this is. Discus. Yeah, throwing discus. See, again, this is how they make you not question it. She throws discus. Of course she's going to look like this. I mean, but look at her face, though. I don't think doing discus makes you look like that. Her name equals 81. Just without the numbers 42. And female 42. She's, at least posing to be. The guys are just sick. That's all I can keep saying. I mean, come on. And again, if you're transgender and you're offended at any of this, it's like you should be offended at what the media is doing. I mean, that's the thing. This is anyone who's happy transgender, just living their life. Like I'm just no media influence whatsoever. Let's just say that that's the thing, right? You're still being fucking mocked by the fucking government. I mean, that's the thing. This mocks everybody. So don't be coming all offended. Like no, this is you're being mocked as well. Think about it. I mean, again, that's why I exposed this shit. It's just stupid. You think that person you think she wants to be transgender or something she is? You think they want to do this type of stuff? You think she actually wanted to do this? And she wanted all this to happen? No. Now she does. She's getting her medal and fame probably, but she might not like that either. This is just an actor at the end of the day. I didn't mean to click on this. I want to go to TMZ. I'm really done with Valerie Allman's. Oh man. Speaking of which, Selling Sunset star Christine Quinn hits the beach with new baby. Bikini bod's back. If I get a strike for showing this, fuck that. I mean, come on, this is front page TMZ. And it's a baby. This is, guys. I feel bad for this baby if it's even a real baby. But Jesuit and baby have the same numbers. That's why this is. I already get it. So you already again when you get it so fucking quickly, like immediately. Because again, selling sunset. Sunset, Set destroying the sun. These people worship the sun and Set. Set, the god of chaos, you know what I mean? Sunset, the Jesuits. And then baby, holding her baby. That's they're paying the selling sunset. That's why selling sunset. And they're even making a tongue twister type of fucking title. A selling sunset star. I mean, look at this. Say that 100 times fast. Selling sunset star Christian Quinn with her baby. I mean, do you not get this? It's just so obvious. Jesuit equals 78, right? 42 to reflection of 24, and 30. What does baby equal? 78, 24, reflection of 42, and 30. It's an overlap. They use baby and Jesuit all the time. They also use beer. Beer is another code name. These are called code words for them. They don't. I mean, that doesn't mean they go around saying. They don't say these things. They probably don't have to say beer and baby in public and shit. I don't mean that type of code word. I mean, they clearly use them though, as code words, to let you know who's putting out this propaganda. The red and black TMZ. This is from the Jesuit order, the Society of Jesus, the Catholic Church. This is their information. So to finish up with this, Christine Quinn, how many days from her birthday? July 25th, 1966. What? This can't be. I was like, what? No, this ain't her. May unless like well, the thing is that's the thing is the world celebrity. You can go on any kind of diet and whatever they make you do to look that way, but that's not her. You know, I know this is fake BS, but there's got to be another Christine Quinn. Is it this one? Please be this one. Oh my god. May 19th, 2014. Can we get some content out of this though? Can we or can we not? We probably will though. Yep. Of course we do. Of course we do. They were 38 numerology. So we pull up the wrong Christine Quinn, but it was an American jurist. Then they have a Wikipedia page on them, and they died on a day with 38 numerology. Born in 52, death 52 and 38. So when you reverse the alphabetical order, E is 22, H is 10. Because when you don't reduce 22, the master builder number, that stays the same, and then H is 19, 1 plus 9 is 10. That's how you get the 52. But fuck all that, just the 38. Murder 38, 34 is 139th day of the year, the 34 prime. Yeah. I mean, this could be coincidental, but I will call it out because I do see it. But this Christine Quinn did die in a day with 5822 numerology. And now today we get Christine Quinn and TMZ on a day with 5822 numerology. Yeah, that's interesting. But Christine Quinn does not equal any of those. Not that it has to. Quinn equals 30 and 24, like baby though. See, Quinn 30, 24, like baby. See that? So maybe we won't do her birthday. Selling Sunset. She's one of those real estate agents. Yeah, I guess she's connected to the gang. Husband's probably a Freemason or a Jesuit or something. Here we go. Again, guys, remember we saw what's it called? I'll never forget this. The show that came out after Chopped. Pioneer Woman. Remember Pioneer Woman's son. What's the follow up of that? Her son was in an accident, in a car accident. We'll see if I hope he survived. Her nephew. Oh, excuse me. Her nephew was charged with a DUI. That's what it was. Ray Drummond, nephew charged with a DUI. That's a riddle. It was a ritual by the numbers. Critically injured. We're not gonna look at this. Just want to see if there's a death connected to her. Nephew. That was 2 weeks. See, I don't know how true this is. There's some fake obituaries they put out. And this is also before he got his DUI. It could be her other nephew. Could have had another other nephew on 311. The 64 prime, kill 64. It's 113 date also. But Selling Sunset, we're actually just got here. Selling Sunset. Created by Adam DiVello, so some Italian agent. Executive at MTV, okay. Well, Laguna Beach, I mean, come on. They've sacrificed Laguna Beach contestants. They've sacrificed Laguna Beach people. So they're going to sacrifice this Selling Sunset woman. Wait, I'm already here. Selling Sunset. I'm just, they don't give us the star of this. See Christine Quinn. Trisha Stows. July 21st. Huh. Same birthday as Zach. She's a couple years older. Trisha Stows. So this might be synced up with her birthday. I'm about to go back to the chat. I think not getting this girl's birthday, it's kind of like it'll been some good information. But I have like a few minutes left. I feel like I've just kind of killed a bunch of time. But we've seen some good riddles, so I mean, it's not too bad. That's why I'd rather sit in the chat half the time to be safe, honestly. I don't think we're gonna. I don't even know. 19 days. Yeah, it's not even. Like it's not even 2 weeks, 4 days. you would think it would be maybe 24. So I hope like seeing my workflow helps though. You see, I'm not trying to pick numbers out of this number, make all these things work and happen, and try to prove some point. Like I never ever ever do that. I try to be as pedantic as possible and being as simple as possible. And I think when you try and wake people up, it's just the way to do it. Like, sure, there's always the advanced people, but again, I think like I don't know. The people who want more advanced stuff can they just do it themselves if they want more advanced. Hey, what's good, Marco? Good seeing you, brother. The McDonald's symbol, the golden arches are the rising sun and the setting sun. In other words, Osiris and Set. Also, McDonald's equals 31 in most pure cipher. And the symbol is literally the number 13 or 31 sitting on top of itself. The one lays sideways. Exactly, man. Thanks a lot for pointing that out. I'm going to pull up the McDonald's logo so everyone can see what he's talking about. See? The rising and setting sun. Osiris and Set. And then with the seal with the McDonald's, that's a 1. It's a 13. See, I was gonna turn my laptop. If you're on your phone, if you turn off rotation and turn it around. If you have a laptop, flip the laptop around. I could rotate the image. Yeah, it's the easiest thing to do. Let's open up in Paint. Because someone might be on a desktop or watching their TV. And then rotate. Rotate right 90 degrees. You see this? 13. 1, 3. It's just so clear that these people love their numbers. And maybe, see this little yellow, wow, this is 7. I'm not trying to say, I know it's always the 13, right? I don't, sacrifice 73. It's the 2 yellow. You see a 7 and a 3, sacrifice 73. And we're talking about McDonald's, who's done 187 rituals, again, Ray Kroc, dying 187 days from his birthday, the San Ysidro massacre in 187, that's a homicide number. So it could be coincidental. That could be, but this is their logo from Wikia, so this seems to be an official logo. So this might not be a 7, it could be coincidence. Again, I have no problem, but what's not a coincidence is the 13. So that's a problem. You got dumbasses calling everything coincidence. No. See Quinn 33. Oh, the Richard Johnson commercial, yeah. Guys, we'll close off with that, because I got a meeting soon. 73 like EL. Yeah, it's like EL. Nice. Oh, nice. Really good catch. It's funny, like my friend even she shared like this is. I'm glad people are seeing this commercial and just knowing it, guys. It was one of those things that just left me speechless. And of course, since this is YouTube, I'm gonna agree with this guy. Exactly, Tachi. When they say put the diapers back on, you put it back on. Richard Johnson commercial. Again, guys, and again, he says, I'll say it now. Again, he says he sells things. I sell things. Yeah, what do you think he's selling? He's selling you out, and he's selling the soul. We're gonna watch this, and we're gonna watch Healthy Arkansas. We're gonna watch this, and I'm gonna, of course, agree with this guy because again, he's helping all black people. The YouTube moderator team's probably watching. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. So I'm gonna agree with this guy because he's black.
During the pandemic, my life.
And this is what black people do. Again, black people are hustlers. We're always on the streets. We're always out here. Again, I'm black. Look at my skin. See? So I know what I'm talking about. We always out here. We always on the streets. We always do it. This is exactly a perfect depiction of black people. The state of Arkansas know exactly what they're talking about. If you question the state of Arkansas, that means you're questioning Bill Clinton, the 42nd president. This is coming from the state of the Little Rock, Arkansas actor, Bill Clinton. The N-word and nigger equals 42. We'll watch this before we run out of time, and then I'll keep talking about it.
During the pandemic, my lifestyle
Gotta make sure my sound's
drastically
fine.
changed. My income came to a screeching
Oh, it's
halt.
on,
You have
okay.
to understand, I'm a hustler. I'm a legit entrepreneur. I sell things.
I sell things, exactly. He's selling. So you know what he's selling right now. But again, he's a hustler. Again, if your skin's this color, you're not a hustler, then get the fuck out the club.
During the pandemic, my lifestyle drastically changed. My income came to a screeching halt. You have to understand, I'm a hustler. I'm a legit entrepreneur. I sell things. I come in contact with people all the time. I have to stay safe. I didn't have a choice but to trust the vaccine. Because if you live the type of lifestyle that I live, you out here in these streets and you hustling, an entrepreneur like me, why not do it safely? So I want everybody to take this seriously. Take a shot at staying healthy. Get the vaccine.
Yeah, exactly. Take the shot at staying healthy. We out here in these streets, nigga. Don't you get it? We understand. The state of Arkansas is doing their duty to share this. No. So I meant to click the like button, but sometimes my fingers slip. Again, look, nigger, 30-second video. It says TROIS, TRAW, like 3. When you're at 3, get 56, like coronavirus, like Society of Jesus. Race 8127. Look at this, race 8127, racism 36. Oh my goodness. See? And it said TRAW, which is 3. And again, when you're at 3, you get 56, black 29. See this? We'll watch this one more time, and then I'll go into the chat. But again, this is why I want to move to Arkansas. What's on this? Is that an all-seeing eye on his fucking shirt? Look at this. Look at some all-seeing eye looks like. Oh my god. With his chain, right? His chain's probably a fake chain. A scene. This is an actor, rent a car. But again, this is my dude right here. Listen to him. If you're black, listen to him. That's why he's here. This is for all the... If you're white, ignore him because, who cares what he's saying? But all the black people, listen. In these streets, you got to stay safe. You have no choice, right? No choice, because you got to stay safe in these streets.
During the pandemic, my lifestyle drastically changed. My income came to a screeching halt. You have to understand, I'm a hustler. I'm a legit entrepreneur. I sell things. I come in contact with people all the time. I have to stay safe. I didn't have a choice but to trust the vaccine. Because if you live the type of lifestyle that I live, you out here in these streets and you hustling, an entrepreneur like me, why not do it safely? So I want everybody to take this seriously. Take a shot at staying healthy. Get the vaccine.
Take it seriously. Again, if you live how I live out here, in these streets, you must get it. And that's my message to everyone. That's why I'm streaming. I'm letting everyone know. If you live how I live, get it. Yeah, sold out, exactly. He sells things. He's all sold out. So if you guys trying to buy anything from him, his soul sold out. The black people of Arkansas sold out. 106. I'm going down. That's hilarious. What is his nice name equal? Richard. We gotta do Richard Johnson. Dick Johnson. Think about Dick Johnson. Like a Catholic Church putting this out. Richard 6147. Richard Johnson 222. Look at this. 222 78 84. Jesuit 7884. Catholic Church 75, like Richard Johnson. And then you have Wuhan coronavirus 222 and 78, like Richard Johnson. You see this? This is an actor. And of course, a complete mockery to black people, of course. But again, as we're watching the video, I gotta just stay on point for I mean, if it brings a laugh or two to people, good. Because again, the moment I really say what I need to say about this, they're like, oh man, misinformation. Fuck these people. But again, healthy Arkansas. Again, where Bill Clinton represents, the 42nd president. So again, when you're out here in these streets,
you out here in these streets and you hustling.
You hustling.
Entrepreneur
like me.
Why
see?
not do it safely?
Exactly. So guys, I'm about to end the stream. So when you get off the stream, go and do what he says. Again, you guys are all hustling. You guys are all out here. You guys are all in these streets. I sell things. I'm glad you like the look on my face, Isla. I'm glad. Again, if you guys can get a laugh out of this, again, this is already bullshit. We're living this crap out. You know what I'm saying? So at least if you can extend your life and feel a little better, I think we all win. Yeah, it's so sick, Marco, man. I want to find that nigga and just absolutely take him. And that's what I'm saying. Nigga 38, Africa 38. I want to take that nigga back to Africa and bury his ass in the fucking dirt alive. That's what we need to fucking do to fucking Dick Johnson. And I'll end with that. I gotta go right now. But fuck here. Out here in these streets hustling. I mean, come on, man. Absolute stereotypes, just making black people look even more worse than they already been looking. And he's happily participating in that. And guys, honestly, you would think the guy's a real hustler, how he's selling it, but I think look at his name. If his name wasn't so coded, I might even possibly think that they just found some black guy, told him to read a script. But they could have and given him a fake name, but no, it's come on, it's just an actor. His name equals the same as Wuhan coronavirus. The guy's an actor. Yeah, it's the church. But guys, I gotta go right now. It's been fun. Exactly. Cat Williams always says that as well. The real black president, because he was the 42nd president. Exactly. But peace, everyone. Exactly. The guy's definitely Freemasons. Look at his shirt. Uh, yeah, I'll probably go biking today if it doesn't rain or something. So if I'm back, it'll be in the evening around like 5:30 p.m. But again, if Zach's streaming or anyone community streaming, I like to just watch their stuff instead. Neil the Hacker's premiering, but otherwise I'll probably stream again this evening. Arthur's streaming, I'll watch his. I love watching the community streams. Where do they find these? Man, I don't even know where they find them. I can't. They probably just, Craigslist. We're hiring crisis actors, hiring actors for the government. I don't even know. That could be some stereotype. Yeah, complete stereotype. Yeah, you do need a wrench, Ivy, man. I got you, bro. I got you. Thank you. Thanks for being here, man, and sharing and letting us know it is the church, because it fucking is. His favorite rapper is Juvenile. Yep. Hey, no problem. Of course. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you as well, Marco, beloved brother. Everyone sharing, everyone seeing this. I'm glad you guys see what this is for what it is. I mean, who can, again, guys, this even means that people who are asleep see this and don't even like it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody likes this. Even the biggest, I mean, who's going to like this? Even the biggest asleep sheep in the world will think this is stupid. I mean, sorry, that's how bad it is. That's why this guy needs to be taking this nigga 38 to